Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It had been a while since I dropped content on this YouTube channel. If you are new to this channel, please do subscribe and like as well as comment so that the algorithm will push the video to other uh, traders. So number one thing among the three things you can avoid to become a profitable trader is uh, for you to have a proper trading plan, because a lot of traders do not have a well-defined plan, which is akin to navigating an ocean. Let's say you find yourself in the middle of an ocean and you are on a ship without a map or without a compass. So this is what trading plan is. It is akin to a compass, or I say a map, when you find yourself in the middle of an ocean. And then you must have a trading plan, which, as I mentioned earlier, a lot of traders are lacking a well-defined trading plan. And on your trading plan, it should contain your goals, your risk tolerance, specific strategies for entries and exit points, as well as money management rules. And frankly, without all this, you are more likely to engage in an impulsive decision driven by emotions rather than logic, leading to inconsistent and often unprofitable trading. So now, on your trading plan, like the way I have mine, on my trading plan, I have something like this. I have my trading plan is well defined. Number one thing is I have asset class to trade. Number two thing, I have strategy to implement. Like for instance, throughout this year, 2024, I've only been trading gold and Nasdaq. I haven't touched any market with the exception of gold and Nasdaq. And right from last year, December, I have written on my trading plan that my plan this year is to trade only these two markets. And then beside that, strategy is also something very, very important. You cannot be trading randomly without defining which strategy specifically will you be trading through the course of, let's say, quarter, or through the course of 6 months, or through the course of the entire year. This work really well, honestly. You must have a defined strategy to trade. Like myself, I have I have mastered a lot of strategies and I'm good at all of them. But specifically this year, I decided to focus on trading only two strategies. And these two strategies are my favorite strategies. I trade the Nasara London model. I trade the New York Judas model. I am not touching anything outside of this. So now traders that are approaching the market without specific, a well-defined trading plan, here is the problem. Sometimes you may find yourself in a losing streak. Let's say you are trading a strategy ABC, and then you may find yourself in a losing streak whereby the moment you find yourself in that losing streak, then you start strategy hopping. You drop that strategy and jump into another strategy just because you find yourself in a losing streak, which is very, very, very bad, because the strategy you are hopping from, when you jump into another strategy, you are more likely to encounter another losing streak. So it is not going to be funny. You come from fire and jump into the frying pan. So it is not funny at all. So you must have a trading strategy. Number one thing, as I mentioned, you must specify the asset class you'll be trading. And then number two is strategy. And then number three is Okay, sorry. Number three is you must have, on your number three, you must have risk tolerance. This is another important measure when considering a well-defined trading plan. You must have an active risk tolerance because a lot of traders, they don't have a risk tolerance. They don't have a risk plan on their trading. They just risk whatever amount they feel like risking. And that is not how to go about trading. Every profitable trader, they have their own specific risk tolerance, a specific risk allocation on a specific, on every different market condition. So now, like myself, I have specific risk tolerance. And then for you as well, you need to define what is risk tolerance to you. For instance, I can be risking 2% on a prop firm account, and perhaps I'm okay with that 2% risk, while another trader might not feel comfortable risking 1%, or another trader might feel comfortable risking 1%, and then perhaps I will not be comfortable risking even 0.5%. So you need to look for a certain risk allocation whereby when you place on a trade, you can go and sleep with impunity without you thinking about, what is going to be the outcome, this and that and that. And then you must also have specification on number of trades you'll be taking. Each and every strategy yields certain numbers of opportunity it provides in the market. If you are trading strategy ZYB, for instance, perhaps it is having a 60% win rate or 50% win rate. Perhaps it is a day trading or scalping strategy. Perhaps it gives you 20 trading opportunity in a month or 5 trading opportunity in a month. So now you must put that into consideration. And then when you put that into consideration, especially when you backtested that strategy and you collected the data from that strategy, it will help you to actually expect the quantity of trades that strategy will be providing. Even though with this, you also need to actually plan on following the checklist of that strategy. You need to classify an A plus checklist, a B checklist, as well as C checklist, so that if you are able to classify this checklist as an A or B or C, you are also to plan for different risk allocation on those different checklists. So this is also very, very important. And once again, on your trading plan, you need to have a target. What should be your target? And among the mistake a lot of traders do when making a trading plan is setting an unrealistic target, honestly. Like somebody will say, I will be taking every trade, I will be taking trade every single day, and I will be making so amount every single day. That is wrong. Matter of fact, you cannot even set a weekly target. It is impossible for you to achieve profit every day or every week, but it is possible for you to achieve target every month or every quarter. Like myself, I set myself a target, a quarterly target. Let's say I want to add 100K ponded in 3 months, or I want to add 200K ponded in 3 months, or I want to make $10,000 in 3 months, or I want to make $15,000 in 3 months. Among the 12 months we have, it is quite impossible for every month to end in profit. This means perhaps on January, you can end in break even, February, 3%, March, 10%, April, 15%, July, minus 3%. This is the random distribution you may expect to have. I don't see a trader that can say he has been trading for a very long period of time and every single month is ending in profit. Trading should not be like that. So you should put that realistic target. For me, realistic target is setting something, a target for each and every quarter. We have 4 quarters in a year. First quarter, I want to achieve so amount. second quarter, third quarter, that will give you the opportunity for you not to pressurize yourself in going into the market and expecting to make money every single day. So you must have a trading plan. And among the mistake a lot of traders make, which is stopping them to becoming profitable, is not having a trading plan. So you go and have a trading plan. Number two is overtrading. A lot of traders tend to overtrade, not just because they wanted to overtrade, but because of the pressure they receive from social media. For me, this is why I think a lot of traders engage in overtrading. There is an absolutely great deal of pressure from social media, except if you know how to handle that pressure. So now, here's the deal. For you to avoid overtrading, learn to filter out the noise from what you consume on social media. This is the problem. Sometimes when you go to social media, every single trader out there is winning consistently. Nobody is losing. And then if care is not taken, before you know it, that will get into you, and then you start pressurizing yourself into, oh, this and that trader are catching 2R, 3R, 10R, are catching 3 good setups in a day, while me, I'm here for over 1 week. I am just able to catch 3R, or I'm just able to do this, which is not even matched to what these traders are doing. So, Omo, let me go into the market and start taking trades. And before you know it, that will pressure you to go into the market and to start posting trade that are not there, and to start taking trades that are not in line with your trading plan. So even if you have a good trading plan, you need to be disciplined enough to know, let's say I'm trading my New York Judas model. I know on average, I get 4 trading opportunities in a week. So there is no way I can come and start pressurizing myself in taking 10 trading opportunities in a week. But yes, I can do that if I allow the social media pressure to get into me. Before you know it, I'll just come and start pressurizing myself, taking random uncalculated trades. So find a way to stop over trading, okay? Focus on A+ setups and focus on setups that are in line with the checklist of your model. And then number 3 thing is one of the things that stop traders to becoming profitable is poor risk management. Honestly, a lot of traders do have a very terrible risk management. And for you to be profitable, your risk management game should be honestly very, very excellent. You need to have an excellent risk management. Risk management is everything in trading. I know a lot of traders that will trade and have a winning streak. Let's say they have 5 winning streak. They will make 10% after those 5 winning streak. But then one losing streak, when it comes, it will wipe out all the profit they gain. Why is this happening? This is also sometimes as a result of social media pressure or real life pressure. For me, I have practical ways for you to avoid poor risk management. Number 1 thing is make a promise for yourself that this is the amount you'll be risking, whatever the situation is. You are not going to increase that risk. Let's say you promise to yourself that you'll be risking 1% and you write that down on your trading plan. Whether if you have buffers on your account, or whether if you are on losing streak, you are not going to increase your risks or reduce your risks, because here is the problem with unprofitable traders. Unprofitable traders, whenever they find themselves into a losing streak, or on drawdown, let's say they find themselves in 5% drawdown, guess what? They are risking 1% before arriving at 5% drawdown. But now that they are on drawdown, they will increase their risks during the time they are losing, which is very, very terrible. And when they start winning, then they will start reducing their risk, or some of them, they will triple their risks for them to make big bucks at a go. So trading is not quick, rich scheme. It is a very slow, rich scheme. So learn to teach yourself that patience and discipline to keep on following your trading plan. And then if you find yourself in drawdown, keep risking accordingly, because as you learn your strategy, as you backtested, you have been risking, let's say, 1% or 0.5%. So why is it now that you are trading live or you are trading with these problems? Why do you change your risks? Why are you not risking what you have been risking during the time you were back testing back then? So you need to put this into consideration. And then social media pressure as well is something to be considered. You make 5% on your problem account, 2% you make your payout, you are happy. And then the moment you go on social media, you see another trader making 20%, 30%, then you feel that pressure. All right, now you come back to your trading, you are not satisfied with that 5%. You decide to risk 3% before you know it, a loss, before you know it, another loss, before you know it, you lose your account. This is most of the times the result of poor risk management. If you are risking accordingly, if you are risking what will not disturb you to sleep, that is your risk allocation that you can bear or that you can tolerate, there is no way you can blow your account. So risk management is very, very vital. It can never be overemphasized. So consider doing these three things: having a good trading plan, not over trading, and then applying a very, very good risk management. Then you become profitable trader. But the moment you disregard these three important things, you are not having a good trading plan, you are over trading, you have very poor risk management, then that is a recipe for you to remain in the category of unprofitable traders. And I'm very sure that is not what you want to be. So now put this into consideration. And then guys, this is the end of this content. If you enjoy this content, make sure you subscribe, like, and then share so that others will see it. See you on next content.